welcome. Kia's going to be along just a second, folks. Don't worry. And so's Mike. And so's Brendan. We're all here. Gonna give you some your quick fix for sports betting on a Friday. Here, brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. OddsJam partner program, folks, 50% revenue share. Link below in the description. Please jump in there right now. You will really, really, really enjoy being a member of OddsJam. And don't forget about the picks. Me, Mike, and Tony. Tony and I, the golf gurus. 14-day free trial. We're all over it. We've got the outright right now. Shane Lowry is in first place in the British Open, and Tony and I are sitting there in a beautiful position. And there is Kia.
I'm back. Yeah, I'm glad you pointed that out to me because I don't want everybody seeing like my actual name.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. Kia Parlay Money Bets. Kia, this is Brendan. I don't know if you've met before, but you have now. Part of the last minute betting team here. We're putting a parlay together tonight. We are putting a dinger parlay together tonight. All right. Justin has got a couple of comments. He wants to know what we think about a nerfy in the Mets-Marlins game and the Orioles-Rangers game. Mike, Kia, Brendan.
I didn't take the nerfy in that game, Justin, but you're usually spot on with that, so I'd say go for it.
I kind of like the Mets-Marlins one. I don't have one in the Orioles game, but I wouldn't fade away from the Mets-Marlins one. That seems like a good nerfy there. A couple nerfies out there today I'm playing too.
Yeah, there are several nerfies. Mike?
Yeah, I mean, I think you could roll with them. I don't see why not. I mean, Rangers Orioles definitely has the pitching matchup. Burns and Eovaldi on the mound. I mean, that's pretty solid right there. So why not?
Okay, there you go. There you go, Justin. All right, so Kia is here. It's been a while since we've gotten together with you. I've been seeing you do a lot of spaces here recently that you've been starting on your own, correct?
Yes. So there's been like a lot of issues going on, with me being a woman in sports, and then I'm doing the spaces with all the guys. Sometimes it can get a little hectic, so, not everybody's nice. So I just decided just stay away from like that crowd and just branch off on my own.
There you go. But I'm proud of you. Good
Thank
job.
you.
I'm very proud of you.
Yeah, kudos to you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, we're happy with anything that you do. And I'm you know what? Let us know. When you start a spaces, there's a spot to invite people to send something to their DM. Send it to me, man. I'd love to join in and just I don't even have to speak. I can just listen.
Absolutely. I'll make sure I shoot you guys
an
invite. I think you can DM it to everybody.
Yeah, you can. Right? Yeah. Yes, you can. Right when you get your spaces set where you're setting it up, there's an opportunity to share it as a DM.
Gotcha.
So, if you do something like that, let me know. I shoot you one all the time. I know you're probably busy working and what have you. Tony and I have been trying to do these golf gurus ones and put live updates and what have you. I know Brendan showed up at one yesterday, I think it was. Yeah. So, I mean, it helps us. It's going to help build following and the whole 9 yards. So
absolutely.
So anyway, Mike, let's get to some bets, and we're gonna put together a dinger parlay. Do you remember what you said last night, Mike? What games did you think that we should be going after?
Well, I mean, you know, there's definitely a few pitchers that come to mind. I mean, you know, Patrick Corbin, definitely one guy that you look at gives up home runs. I think for the White Sox, Flexen's on the mound. He's definitely a guy that can give up some home runs. Canning for the Angels, he definitely is a guy that can give up some home runs. Castillo for Seattle, you know, known to give up the long ball, you know. So I think there's a lot of options. You don't have to pick out of every one of those games necessarily, but it does look like there's some good opportunities for some dingers. And, you know, who doesn't want to see some home runs in our first games of MLB, you know, back after the All-Star break? That Diamondbacks-Cubs game didn't even have a home run in it.
No, but it did have a nerfy.
It did have a nerfy. We like that.
Yes, we do like that. We do like that a lot.
Corbin over 4.5 Ks. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that at all. No, I mean, Corbin can strike some guys out for sure. Would not, but again, not going to be surprised if somebody from Cincinnati doesn't hit one out.
Tony says hi too. Tristan's here.
Tony.
What up, Tony?
So you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen. Brendan's already got his dinger ready. So, you know,
Okay.
I think he's been salivating.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a rough 24 hours for me.
So let me ask you a question here then. What game are we going with?
Yeah, well, Mike already mentioned it. We're going to take you to the late night game right away, going to the Astros and the Mariners. I'm actually going to the opposite side, though, with Hunter Brown, which is funny because I'm actually taking his over 6.5 strikeouts today. But the thing with Hunter Brown in particular is he has given up home runs in 3 out of his last 5 starts. 2 of them have been here in the month of July. So give me Julio Rodriguez.
Good. Oh, my goodness. Rodriguez. Wow, I love that.
Did an excellent job on that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Wow.
the pronunciation was perfect.
I mean, I think he practiced it, Kia. What do you think?
Yeah, he did a damn good job. He sold me. I got him locked in right now.
All right. Can I go next, Mike? Do you?
Yeah, absolutely. No, I know who I've got a couple of people in mind. So
Okay. Are you going?
You guys
to
go ahead.
Are you going to the Cincinnati game? Because that's where I'm going.
I'm not.
Okay. Good. Because I am. Now, your question is going to be who? I'm going to go with Ellie De La Cruz.
That's a good one.
I like that one.
Okay.
Okay.
So we got 2 legs in here now. This is where we're sitting at. Plus 48.30 after 2 legs. So who wants to go next, Mike or Kia?
I'll go because mine's a little weird, but I like it.
Okay.
I want to go to the athletics game. They're playing the Angels today, and I like Langoliers for a home run.
Yes. I like that with you, Kia. He was on my list today. I like that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Canning on the mound for the Angels, probably the biggest home run, giver upper, if you will, that's out there tonight. So yeah, I love that.
I'm not sure that's a term that
it's not a term. It's not. I'm not claiming for it to be a term, but
on ESPN or anything like that. All right, we're up to plus 22,578. We're not going to be able to use BetMGM today. For those of you, we had this big, what was it, Microsoft,
yeah,
hit today on the internet, and BetMGM is still not coming up.
Wow.
So it's been all day long. It's like, and Brendan and I were just talking about it. So, Mike, you get the last one.
Yeah, we're going to jump over to the White Sox Royals game. And as I pointed out, Flexen on the mound for Chicago. I think I'm going to go with Bobby Witt. I mean, coming off of that home run derby, didn't get the dub, but he's going to get a dinger today for
looking for some revenge after not getting that dub.
That's right. That's right. And we've got the guy on the mound that would love to, put one right in his wheelhouse,
Mm-hmm.
So let's go with Bobby Witt.
And us $11,000, right? Is that correct? Or am I wrong? Yeah,
that's where I'm on is FanDuel, and that's the same one. Yep, looks good.
Yeah. All right. So let's add that to the bet tracker, and let's hope that we win that tonight. Here we go. Julio Rodriguez, Ellie De La Cruz, Shea Langoliers, and Bobby Witt Jr. all to hit a homer. You heard it right here on Last Minute Betting with all of us sports nuts. There's several nuts here today. I'm just saying.
It's the variety pack. I like it.
Riley Green to get a home run. Yeah, that's why Sports Interaction and Bet Online are also down. You're absolutely right. Kind of like Olsen to homer. He's been too quiet. He has been quiet. Absolutely. Mike, we're starting to get our audience back after being out of commission for a few days. For those of you that don't know, if you want to stream on X, you now have to be a premium user, which means you got to at least spend $8 a month to do that. So I bit the bullet and went ahead and jumped in and did it, and so it's a good deal. Kia out there, Pittsburgh, it's a Pennsylvania series between the Phillies and the Pirates. This is a big series for the Pirates. Pirates are sitting at 500 right now. If they want to stay in the wild card race, I think, they need to take 2 out of 3 from Philly. It's at Pittsburgh. What are your thoughts on this series?
Man, I think it's going to be tough for Pittsburgh. Martin Perez is pretty good, though. I like him. I would take him for his Ks. But then you have Nola on the mound, too. So I don't know where to go with this one, guys. I just don't see Pittsburgh pulling this one off, though, unfortunately. I'll be shocked if they do.
Okay. All right. You guys kind of agree with that? Philadelphia, best team in baseball.
Well, not the best in baseball in general, but, they're all right.
Come on. No way. What do you mean they're all right? They're the best team in baseball, man. They got
it'd be hard for me to pick somebody I can.
Tell me who's the best team, Kia.
You already know the Dodgers are the best. I mean,
they just swept them.
We have a lot of injuries going on.
Did.
We have reason behind that. We have a lot of injuries and things, so.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so the excuses are coming out now. How come I can't use the excuses with my Cardinals?
It's different. It's different with you, Bobby.
It is.
Phillies have had some injuries too, though. You've had Harper out for some time. You've had Schwarber out for some time. I mean, they're Trey Turner is getting extremely hot right now, and obviously Alec Boehm is just, man, what a stud, So that lineup for the Phillies is just, it's insane.
I did not see Boehm.
I mean, Turner's batting .349 right now, guys. Like.
Wow,
that's insane.
Yes.
That is insane.
That is crazy.
I didn't see Alec Boehm becoming this kind of player. I totally missed the boat on that.
Yeah, I'm not real surprised, honestly. I always thought he did have some potential. So
he shocked me in the home run derby. I didn't think he had that much power. I mean, I knew he was a home run hitter, but to just get up there and keep swinging, and I was pretty impressed to watch him in that first round there.
Did you win any money on the home run derby, Kia?
Oh man, so I did 2 bets. I had Bobby Witt to make the semifinals, which I cashed that bet. But then I had Gunnar Henderson for over 21.5 home runs in round 1, and he didn't get there. Right. So I lost that. Yeah, but at least I hit with Bobby Witt to make the semis. But yeah,
well,
I didn't.
You made a little bit of money, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. I didn't go too crazy on a home run derby. I'm just shocked that Teoscar won. I was
know.
not seeing that. But of course, he's a Dodger, and that's what we do. We win.
You and your Dodgers. Same thing. Tristan's a big Dodgers fan. Oh my goodness, here he goes.
Yeah, I see his little comments.
Okay, Oscar Hernandez by far, he says. That was his well, no surprise there, Tristan. No surprise there. Dodger fan. Bohm loves to sell yeah. Careful with Nerfies with the Phillies. I mean, they
that is true.
They will bust it. I mean, you got to figure your top of the order is Schwarber, Turner, and Harper. Bohm's in the 4-hole. One guy gets on. Bohm's coming up. I mean, that's a tough. And when Harper and Schwarber were out, Turner and Bohm were carrying the load pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
And Bohm was seems like every other game he was hitting one out. So
absolutely, Trey Turner does too.
Yes, he does.
Trey Turner's ruined several Nerfies.
Oh man, he's terrible. Well, and when Schwarber's in the lineup, he could ruin it first swing of the game, man. If at any time. I mean, he loves to hit those first inning home runs sometimes, man. I've seen it happen too many times. But yeah, you're right. Here lately, Turner and Bohm have been the killers right now.
Now we've got the WNBA All-Star game coming up here, right? And from what I understand, Caitlin Clark and INSQ, neither one are going to be in the 3-point shooting contest.
No, which sucks. Pointless now. I don't know. I really don't. It is what it is, I guess. But I mean, I have no desire to watch it. I really have no desire to watch the All-Star game either now. I mean, to be honest, just the 3-point contest, I would have been all in. Yeah. If Clark and Sabrina were in, oh man, I would have been. You never care for the All-Star game, though. Let's face it. I mean, it's the same way in the NBA. It's who really cares, They're not going to play super hard. They still got some season left. We got the playoffs coming up in the WNBA. I'm hyped for that. For the playoffs. That's what I'm ready for. So yeah, that kind of took the interest away for the All-Star game for me with the 3-point contest. I want to see them too. If I don't see Clark and Sabrina in there, I mean, look what Sabrina did with the men's.
Yes, I know.
I mean,
that's what doesn't make sense.
I mean, I guess just.
I mean,
I really don't know why. I mean, it's her choice. Obviously, she can do whatever she wants. But it's like, man, you'd love to see her and Caitlin Clark go at it in a 3-point contest. That would be
right. And you have an opportunity to sell the game. That's
what for sure.
Get people interested, man.
Yeah. They just signed that long-term deal. I didn't see who it was with, but I guess they'll be getting a lot more airtime these upcoming seasons starting next year in the 2025 season.
Yeah.
So, you would think you definitely want to get as many eyes tuning into this year's All-Star game as you can leading into next year. So,
get ready for streaming like crazy, folks, because that's where we're heading with sports. If you don't believe it, that's where it's heading. And you better have your Prime Video and whatever, Hulu, and you better have accounts in all these, because if you want to watch these games, that's what we're heading to. I don't like it, but that's just the way.
That's the way things are moving. So it is what it is. You got to adapt, and let's face it, most of those services you already use. If you use them a lot anyway, so hey, I'm fine with adding some sports games to watch while I'm paying for my subscription. Let's roll. Give me some.
Right. NFL preseason is going to be upon us before you know it. College football is going to be here before you know it. There's a lot of people that think that betting during the dog days of summer, which is what we're into, is not profitable. Kia, you and I are here to tell them they are wrong. Is that not right?
Yeah, It's like 50-50. You have half that don't do it and you have half that do. But with me being a degenerate, I'm betting on any goddamn thing I want to bet on.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Especially the dog days of summer. That's, I love it. So
Yeah. No, I mean we still got WNBA, MLB going. I mean, I'm fine with it. You know,
I didn't know you were a DJ.
yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
We all are.
I am. I know.
You're the biggest of all.
Whatever. Kia likes my comedy. All right. She always laughs at my jokes. Mike doesn't get a lot of my jokes.
I get them. I do get them. I just don't find them always as funny. Maybe.
That is so funny.
Both
of you guys are funny though.
Yeah.
A lot of laughs.
Absolutely.
What do you mean I'm funny? I amuse you or?
Absolutely.
You know what line that movie's from, don't you guys?
Some type of what? Yeah, I was about to say some type of mafia movie.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's about all he quotes.
Goodfellas was a good one.
That is a good one.
That was it. Goodfellas, man. Joe Pesci. Ray Liotta. Good stuff.
I'm going to answer Justin's question here. Under 17.5 outs for Pivetta. You're playing the Dodgers. You would like to think the Dodgers really, really need to get going here. Yeah, I mean, I would roll with it. I would roll with it. I mean, he's not having a great year anyway. Pivetta's not. So, yeah, I would roll with it. I'd roll with it.
Justin, you're not going to find me betting a bunch of KBO stuff, okay?
KBO.
That's
hey, dude, people. I mean,
for the real DJs.
No.
Hey, if it's profitable, I'm taking it. I don't care what it is.
KBO's fine. You're talking. This coming from a guy who bets water polo. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I just watched a documentary on the men's water polo team.
Oh God!
Oh my goodness!
Am excited about it. Very.
I would have fell asleep in the first 10 seconds watching.
I have bet on water polo. Water polo.
Exactly.
Totals. Yes, I have. Yes.
Well, I don't know if I qualify as a real DJ because there's no way in hell I'm betting on water polo. Absolutely not.
Do you realize the strength it takes to play water polo? It's insane.
Yeah, I know, but the strength for me to bet on it
reminds me of a hockey game.
The hockey's way better.
That. Yeah, I don't know how that reminds you of a hockey game. Not sure, but I think we lost Bob. He's cutting out.
I was gonna say that Microsoft Outlook must have got him.
Yeah, Bob. We lost Bob.
Hopefully
we'll just remove him for the time being. Get him out of here. Tell his dial-up internet. He's talking about streaming and where it's going. Here he's with his dial-up internet.
He's putting too many services on it, slowing down.
You definitely need good Wi-Fi to be, creating content.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely be getting that taken care of.
Or it could be weather. You guys have bad weather?
No, well, there has been, but not now. No, we're good right now. No rain or anything. It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Been seeing nothing but blue skies here my way.
Well, same. Pittsburgh has been like that, but then we had like a few stormy days, and then now it's just extremely too hot.
Yeah,
it's just too much heat.
Yeah, it was really hot, and then we had all that rain, and it's cooled. I mean, we're in the 80s right now, so it's not too bad.
Oh, that's cool.
There was a couple of days got up to 100 plus.
Yeah, I can't do heat like that.
No, who wants
not like it?
Like,
yeah.
No. Like, when it's cold out, you can always put usually enough clothes on to warm up. You can't take enough off to cool down when it's 100 something degrees. You know what I mean? Like you're done.
You're gonna burn regardless. You can be naked and still burn.
Yeah, and 100%.
It don't even matter.
No, you're just miserable. It just
exactly
ridiculous.
Sweating. Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, that's why I'm a fall type of girl. I love the fall. That's my favorite. It's just the perfect weather. It's nice and cool. It's not too hot, not too cold. And then I can break out the hoodies, and I love hoodies.
I'm a big hoodie guy.
Love hoodies.
And I love my baseball caps too. So the fall is where it's at.
Yep, absolutely.
Right now it's just too damn hot for me to even wear my Dodgers hat. I just threw it in my closet like, fuck that, it's too hot.
Yeah.
It's too hot for anything.
Yep. So there was a Yurfee so the Red Sox Dodgers. I did take a Yurfee here. Anybody else on that? Brendan, do you want a Yurfee there?
I like that one. I didn't take that one in particular. I don't think I saw that one there. I'm looking right now, Red Sox Dodgers. I do like that one though.
Kind of do as well. I kind of expect it to be the Dodgers that are the team and that will help.
I was just getting ready to say
that out.
I was just getting ready to say Pivetta being on the mound there. We talked about going under. I do think the Dodgers come out hot after this All-Star break. So I kind of like that Yurfee. And then I do have my own Yurfee that I picked up earlier for Giants and Rockies. I don't know how you guys feel about that one. I was a little shaken on that one, especially being the Rockies. But yeah, I took that one over on ESPN Bet. That's for you, Bob.
I took the Nerfie in that Astros and Mariners game.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I don't dislike that either.
I think that's a good Nerfie spot. I usually don't play too many Yerfies. Maybe I should start.
Yeah, I don't really either. I do I'm not big on taking a ton of player bases, but Trey Turner over 1.5, I really do like this.
I love player bases.
Let's listen to what Brandon Freeman has to say. Using the OddsJam screen was very helpful in finding some plays that cashed while there were no MLB games, mostly NBA Summer League, but some others as well. Yes, the screen can be very, very beneficial. Thank you very much. I am back. I don't know what the hell happened, okay?
I do.
Oh, gosh.
It's a rumor that you have old school dial-up internet.
Yeah, that's what.
But it's just a rumor, It's
not
Just a rumor.
Yes,
no one knows for sure.
Wonder.
I think Elon Musk was sabotaging me there.
He gets blamed for a lot. I know.
Why would he sabotage you?
I don't know, man. It took me forever to get my account approved.
Well, it did.
For the premium, it definitely takes a while.
Yeah, it took them like 7-8 days on mine too. I feel like a while back.
And then if you change your picture or change your name, you're gonna have to wait again.
Oh, it redoes it.
Yep, because I just updated my profile picture and my check was gone for about a week.
So we got a second inning total runs here. Giants, Rockies over 1/2. I mean, you like a Yurfee in it? Let's take a Yurfee too.
I like that.
Let's take one.
I like that. And I looked back and just like I have the Astros Mariners Nerfie, so I'd hop on that if you guys haven't taken that already too.
Okay.
I didn't see
a lot
that.
of that MGM popping up right now.
Yeah, I know. We
MGM.
Still can't get in there, guys.
Yeah. So that's what we'll roll with there. I'll put Bob back in his proper position. And there he is.
All right. Leader
Are you there? Are you there to stay or?
I don't have any idea.
Yeah,
I lost all my ex crowd. They left when I left. So I don't know what happened there. I'll tell you what, it has been really weird trying to get back into the live stream. But supposedly, Kia, how long have you been a premium member?
Wow, I don't even know. It's been a while. I'll say it's been about like maybe 7-8 months.
Okay. Do you feel like your followers have grown because of it? Think it's helped
No,
you at all? No.
I don't think that has nothing to do with it. I think followers just grow just because of, me posting pictures and talking and doing TikToks and sharing that stuff that like brings followers for me. But before I had the premium, it is really no difference.
Right. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. I'm going to put together this home run parlay here real quick so you guys can discuss what you want to discuss because I got to get this in here. I'm going to put $1.84 on it. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Why not $2?
I'm going to do a
gonna
round
say.
robin.
Are you?
Ooh.
Okay.
Yes, just in case we, miss one.
Well, yeah, that's really not a bad idea.
I'll always round robin our dinger parlays.
May as well. Just to be safe.
Absolutely.
Just to be safe.
So,
Yeah, like
how
that.
are you going to round robin it? Are you doing what's
So
your
since
philosophy there?
it's 4, you can either do a 2 pick or a 4 pick, and I'm just going to do the 4, pick and just throw some money on there. I always try to do like the most combinations possible, and since it's like a small 4 leg, I feel like that's perfect. Now I don't round robin bigger parlays. I like to do like maybe like 4 or 5, the max 6 pick, and that's it. I don't go past that.
Yeah. Brandon asks, why the 84 cents, Bob? I thought the same
I know,
thing.
it's
I really
so
don't
odd.
get that at all, but he must be all you have in FanDuel right now, huh? All your money's in other books.
1984 was a good year. How's that?
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. Have no idea. And I don't know where
I
you're
was
getting
a
the 9 out of $1.84.
I was a lot younger back then. Okay.
Well, you're gonna get limited if you're gonna bet like that.
I had more hair.
You should know these things. Honestly, you should know these things, Bob. You never bet the cents. Remember?
I know. I'm always.
And yet here you are contradicting and man, goodness.
Mike, is there any other thing you're going to give me shit about today?
No, I'm just pointing out the obvious, as the chat is as well, Bob.
Oh, of course. I'm sure it is. You know why? Because you got Justin in there.
Well, he wasn't. Now he said something. He said, "Yeah, never bet the cents." I mean, what are we doing, dude? What in the world are you doing?
Oh, gosh.
Well, I mean,
You're getting on my nerve now.
Well,
I'm
do your job right.
Getting on my nerve.
Do your job right, man.
I'm trying to find Julio here. There he is.
Yeah, I got lucky. I had a $5 bonus bet over there in FanDuel, so I threw the whole thing on it.
There you go.
Wow.
May as well.
That's
aren't
perfect
you
right
quite
there.
you're quite the gambler, aren't you?
It was probably for losing a bet. They gave it back.
Yeah.
And you're quite the gambler, betting $1.84. Jeez.
He's gonna go in tomorrow, and they won't let him bet more than that ever again.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
that's
unreal.
You know what, Mike? Brendan's a funny guy.
Oh,
He
well,
is, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Funny, hopefully funny like ha ha, not funny looking, but
right.
No, I never said that.
You do gotta watch Bob. He's a little slickster. He will throw little jabs at you, and you just gotta.
Yeah, you gotta.
Sure. Yeah, he'll.
Yeah, and he don't like it when you get called out. He don't like it.
So I'm doing this. I'm putting $5 in this. 3,118. I'm doing it on.
I've heard you shouldn't bet with cents, but what about 50-cent increments? I say no. I never bet the cents at all. I mean, I don't know if you did do that, if maybe you would get by and they wouldn't think much of it, but I wouldn't. I would not recommend. I would always round up, to the nearest nearest 5 or 0, and bet that way. So in Bob's case, he should be betting $2, not $1.84. That's just common sense.
All right, let's drive this fucking.
Something tells me that's all he's got in FanDuel right now, or something.
Let's drive that into the friggin' ground.
Oh God, we're going to.
I know. Jeez.
Wait till I tell Alex.
Yeah, he's not going to want to.
He'll really enjoy that.
What the hell is Alex going to do to me?
He's going to say, "Why in the world are you betting $1.84? Why?
You know what I'm going to do?
Wrong with you?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say something you younger people would say because I can."
And he's going to say, "Well, you're an idiot, and you shouldn't be
and
betting
I go,
the
well,
cent."
and I'll say, "You're right." Julio, there we go. All right, you're round robin in this to the 4, right?
Yep, 4 pick.
So that's all combinations.
Yeah, so you can choose. I'm doing mine on DraftKings, by the way. So they gave me so you can do 2 or 4, and I did the 4.
Okay, how much did you put on it?
I put $50 on it. So
whoa!
I know I'm feeling a little risky today. It's Friday.
Man,
why not?
I like that.
Well,
why not?
It's a good day to try to get rich. In all honesty, it's not a bad day to do it.
I mean, one time I did that and it hit. When that was college football. So
yeah,
you never know. It just may be one of those days.
Nope.
And if it loses, of course, I'm gonna just $50. Okay, Bob will give it back to me.
Yeah, Bob can refund you out of what he wins.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to
$1.84 he's working with. Maybe he'll win a couple of bets out of that,
or with some golf plays or something.
30 cents here, 20 cents here.
All right,
he can get some variance out with that, can he?
I got it in here.
Absolutely.
I had to look at something here real quick. There was a round robin that I did for Tony's 9-pick parlay that lost. So that's where the $1.84 came from. I got $1.84 out of round robining his make the cut parlay. And now we got quite a few people. Now all the people are popping in on X.
They want a piece of that home run parlay play.
That's right.
Exactly. Trying to get as rich as Beyonce.
You're damn right, Justin. That's the goal.
Absolutely. We're all wanting to be that rich.
Heck yeah.
Come on now.
I'd like to be. Never mind. I better shut up.
Jeez.
What? I was going to say I'd like to be Jay-Z. Okay. Just for the money. Okay. Just for the money. Nothing else.
Okay. All right. All right.
Watch what I say with you.
Well, yeah, there's no telling, man, what you're going to say.
I understand it, Bob. Don't worry.
Thank you.
I get it.
You have never get offended by me, do you?
Of course not.
Exactly.
I can understand why you would say that. So.
Because I'm a very big fan of yours and a proponent of yours. So are we ready to win some money tonight, folks?
That's right.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
All right, so let's talk about it one more time. Dinger Parlay, Bobby Witt Jr., Julio Rodriguez, Ellie De La Cruz, and Shea Langoliers, all to go yard tonight. Let's do it. Let's make some money. Kia, great having you on. Brendan, it's nice having you on too.
Thank you.
I mean,
hey, I can't help it that he is a little better to look at than me, but I'll always bring some stats and facts, no doubt.
And I've known her longer.
That's right.
She's like one of my kids.
That is true. That is true.
No. Good job, folks. Everybody have a great weekend. Justin will probably be back with us on Monday. Let's have a rocking weekend. Javari will be back next week. Brendan will be back. Maybe Tristan will get on. Key will be back next Friday. Have a great weekend. See ya. Maybe we'll get Tony on here one of these days.
been a long time.
No.